Hello my sweeties and welcome back to my channel. If you don't already know me, my name is Celise and thank you for joining my spooky little family. If you haven't been keeping up with my videos or you're new here, it is still Body-Ody Month. So we are going to be talking about body horror all month long. In today's video, we are tackling a surreal one and that is EraserHead. Let's get into the video. Written, directed, and produced by David Lynch, EraserHead follows a man named Henry Spencer who tries to survive his industrial environment, his angry girlfriend, and the unbearable screams of his newly born mutant child. This film stars Jack Nance, Charlotte Stewart, Alan Joseph, Jean Bates, and Laurel Neer. Speaking of this cast, let's get right into some performances. Jack Nance was brilliant in his role. He absolutely nails the body language and discomfort. The way he handles everything with the baby is almost like, damn, this man really isn't fazed by anything going on. You're just like, okay. He's kind of sitting there like, it's just really uncomfortable being in this character's subconscious the whole time, and his performance really helps the audience feel that so intensely. The performance from Charlotte Stewart was also really well done, and it was really eerie alongside Jack Nance's. My favorite of all time had to be Laurel Neer as the lady in the radiator. She is everything that nightmares are made of. And the singing, just everything about that, hauntingly beautiful. So this is my second viewing of EraserHead, and honestly, I say this now, but it probably won't be, but I feel like it might be my last, at least for a little while, and not because this film is bad, but because this film is filled with so much anxiety and nightmare fuel for me. If you're like me and you watch this film with an already extremely stressed brain and you have a lot of anxiety, it'll do it to you. It's beautifully done, however, and this bop came out of it. So I mean, there's that. As Letterboxd user Maria says, fuck them kids. And I too feel compelled to never have a child after watching this film. The really cool thing for me about EraserHead is that you can show a bunch of similar people this film and all of them will have a different interpretation of it. Which, trivia moment, David Lynch refuses to say much of anything about EraserHead because he wants to let the viewers decide for themselves what they think it means. This film is abstract and surreal in a captivating way. The atmosphere is brilliantly done here. Everything feels like a world that you would only see in your nightmares, and that's why so much of it is so unsettling. The soundtrack, as well as the constant background noise in the film, is top notch. This is high quality content. It's also shot really well, and it being in black and white just adds more to the tone and overall feel. There are a lot of themes going on in this film, from anxiety, dread, fear of parenthood, and a fascination with death. There are also strong sexual themes in this film as well. Some viewers even think that the film portrays Henry Spencer as a character who is terrified but fascinated by sex, which honestly, I could see that. Sex is all around Henry. The recurring images of sperm-like creatures, the beautiful girl across the hall who seduces him, the lady in the radiator who smashes Henry's sperm creatures while singing in heaven. Mark Alan Stewart even theorizes that the lady in the radiator represents Henry's subconscious longing to murder the child. The script is thought to have also been inspired by Lynch's fear of fatherhood. At the time of this film being made, David Lynch had just recently had his daughter, who was born with severely clubbed feet, which required extensive surgery. His daughter Jennifer has said that her own unexpected conception and birth defects were the basis for the film's themes. This film took David like 7 years to make, and he absolutely did that. This man not only wrote, directed, and produced this film, he also worked on the production design, the special effects, and so much more. David and Jack Nance actually made the enlarged baby's head that's at the end of the film. They like made it in David Lynch's backyard, and his neighbors constantly used to just call it the big egg. You can feel that this film was his baby. It was made so passionately, and there is so much attention to detail. Honestly, a true artist. And the scene that did it for me was most definitely the chicken dinner scene. It's weird, creepy, and hilarious somehow. Which honestly, if you could put creepy, eerie, weird, uncomfortable, and funny all in one scene in a horror movie, you did it right. Mary's dad just staring and smiling at Henry for far too long is what nightmares are made of. I hate to keep saying that, but this film is just nightmare fuel. That is honestly enough to fuck me up, because if anyone was just smiling at me like that for too long, like, yo me muero. Alright, you guys, my overall thoughts about EraserHead is that this is an incredibly well-made film, especially for it being David Lynch's first feature. This is so well done, and the fact that he was a man of many hats on this set is even more amazing. Though this film is definitely disturbing and creepy and definitely it will probably give you nightmares, there's something about this film that is hauntingly beautiful. And I honestly absolutely love that this film is open to interpretation. So what I may think this is about, you may think it's about something completely different. And that's okay, because that's the point of it. EraserHead for me is honestly like an abstract painting, and I gotta be real, I fuck with that. And with that, I am going to be giving EraserHead 5 levs out of 5. This is a masterpiece to me, and to be honest, even if you hate this film and you watch it and you can't make any sense of it, you cannot sit there and say it is not a well-made film. If you would like to watch EraserHead, it is available on HBO Max to stream right now in the US. Alright, you guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, as it really helps me a lot. And be sure to click the little notification bell to be up to date every single time I upload. And let me know in the comments, did you enjoy EraserHead? Was it not really for you? What's your favorite David Lynch film? I love to talk about it. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.